Tarkov needs a fucking wipe.
Another victim.
Did you say you wanted to hear more of my completely correct and clearly biased rat opinions on Tarkov? Well, you're going to hear them anyways now, you fat bitch. The maps that I go to now are basically customs, reserve. That's pretty much it. And I hate going into customs, and you have this fucking cunt here who has a slick plate, a Meta M4 cap, and he's bum rushing the fuck out of the dorms marked room. And then there's outside the dorms, it's just me with a can of stroganoff and milk, just eating away and absolutely sweating my balls off, because I know that if I make one move and I make a sound, I fucking fart in this general direction, there's gonna be 20 different grenades at my feet. And we all know why he can afford it, and it's because of that fucking shitcoin. Now this isn't from some salty bastard who doesn't have a shitcoin on the farm. I do have one, but I use it solely for getting the weapon crates, which are quite handy, especially when I only got the fucking first, the cheapest part of the game. It only has like fucking 28 boxes in it. Before I got it to run, I think the most amount you can get for a Bitcoin is about 800k. After I got it running and I got my first Bitcoin, what did I see it went down to? But just enough to buy a fucking jerry can and make a wee bit of profit. Like, do you know how fucking maddening that was? In the span of, like 2 weeks, I could have went from living the fucking high life with like 800k to then just having enough to buy a fucking jerry can full of petrol. I hated it. I hate it still. And I want to fucking kill myself.
So guys,
so that's my plan for the rest of the video. The fucking rest of the shit in this video is just gonna be gameplay of me from, I don't know, fucking 3 months ago. It's not very good. It's just about me ratting around and maybe killing a scav or two. That's about it. So, don't have your hopes too high.
I really hate to say this.
In a perfect world, men like me would not exist. But this is not a perfect world.
Board again. Clap sync. There we go. So the story behind this clip here is that I was trying to kill 25 scavs in customs for the Epsilon case. I didn't get it yet. Fuck me, I know. But I'm sitting there in the bush, just eating some stroganoff and doing whatever, like whacking off. Sitting on top of the cache next to the CB11 exfil, which for those who don't know is really the most popular exfil in customs. You know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm just not going to do anything, I'm just going to sit there and just fight for a bit. Then out of nowhere, I hear something. I think to myself, are those the sounds of very heavy steel-toe gap boots? Does that sound like a very large, fat man filled with loot? That's my next victim. So I get that motherfucker in the head, and I take one of the sexiest AKs out with me. And I fucking made a huge profit. I was so, like, this shit just changed me. Like, something awoke in me to just, like, as soon as I get this video done, I am going to go exfil camping. This has done something to me that I'm disgusted by, but also I don't give a shit, because this is Tarkov. I got fucked over, so I'm gonna fuck over these people as well. I want to see streamers get mad. That is my sole reason for doing exfil camping. Just spite.
How's the sales on my record doing? Not too good today? It's all right. Sure, I'll survive.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
While I've been mostly inactive, you know, the college is finished, I want to do a lot more things. I have 2 videos planned on Siege and Tarkov, and maybe do a wee bit of streaming. If I get a GPU that doesn't cost a kidney. Which is likely never fucking happening, at least for the next fucking year or 2. Depending on how quickly this crypto boom, crashes. Which I hope it fucking crashes into the ground. So that's the video now. You can go fuck off and do your own thing.